Good morning and welcome to Imperfect Garden. Today we do a update video where we look at the different seedlings and sweet potatoes and we'll call it pea sprouts that we are cultivating. Because now it's been like 3 to 2.5 weeks since I started the cultivation. The first thing, of course, I started with was the sweet potatoes, and then of course sweet tomatoes. I meant sweet potatoes, of course, not sweet tomatoes. All tomatoes are sweet. And then, of course, I did the tomatoes, the broccoli, the leek. Yeah. So let's start and go and look at my sweet potatoes. The sweet potatoes, of course, are in the most warm window when there's maximum with sun. So it's a window to the south. To really maximize the sun and the heat to make them sprout. And as I said in the early videos, when you do the water method, it takes like up to 6 weeks before they start sprouting. But the roots often starts before that. And with the soil method, it should take half the time. So let them go and see, is it true? Is it half the time with the soil method and double time, and 6 weeks in general with the water method? Videos, I have no idea what I'm talking right now. Let's cut and go and look at the sweet potatoes, not tomatoes. Before I show the sweet potatoes, look, this is part of my garden. I remember I told you yesterday that we start having snow yesterday, and this morning, 5th of April, we have snow again. Yeehaw, love to live in Sweden. Never mind, let's look at the sweet potatoes. And I need to apologize before that my window still and everything is a little bit dirty. I'm a bachelor, so yeah. Here we have the two methods, my 6 sweet potatoes. Let's look at the water method. And here, of course, you can immediately see that we start having the slips, the sprouts of the sweet potato. And these, on this potato, it started coming like 1 week ago. So I was lucky. So after 2 weeks, approximately, the small start coming, but then they start growing very fast. But let's look at the roots, because the middle potato start producing the roots very fast. It took like, after 1 week, I could see the first part of the root coming out. But before they come out, they start having the fuzz. Wait, let's see if I can see. Can you see that's like a small fuzzy feeling around there? And that's what comes first, and then the roots come. So as soon as you see the fuzz, let's see if you can see the fuzz, that means that the roots are on the way. But the problem with this potato, 3 weeks, we only have the fuzz, but we still don't have the roots. So this one is very fast, this is very slow, and this is a middle child. And of course, this one starting to have the fuzz immediately, almost, after 1 week, and start shooting 1 root. But now it's a little bit, it has stopped a little bit. And I've been trying to see if I can see anything that starts shooting any sprouts, but no. Not like this one. This one is a beauty. So it's 3 weeks now. 2 of them have roots. One progresses very fast. 1 week to have the roots, and 2 weeks to actually start having the sprouts. And now it grows very fast. Every day is like a couple of millimeters. Let's look at my soil sweet potatoes. This should be half the week. Half the time, 3 weeks to start sprouting, and of course, look, it does. This one has already started, and you can see there. You see the small one there. Let's see if I can point. You see the one there. There's also one coming. The middle one, still nothing, but it can be. It's just under the soil. And this one, of course. Let's see now if I can zoom in. Can you see there? You have a little bit coming. And that is the only one on that one. So as you see, this goes very fast. And I'm curious now, because that one was very fast. that one very slow. I'm curious now to see if these very fast now will have much more and stronger than the water method. So what kind of progress do we have on all the other things? Well, as you can see, we have progress after, what is it, 2.5, 3 weeks, something like that. What should we start with? Yeah, let's start with the leeks. The leeks are still shooting up, new leeks from the seeds. But in some of them, the progress has slowed now, so it doesn't come up anymore. And soon we need to start cutting them. We need to start taking off the top, because we don't want them to. We need to start getting them thicker and stronger. So we're very close to that. So I'm very happy, actually. We'll have a lot of leeks, and we need to soon, when it gets bigger, to start separate them and put more to take out the strongest one and remove them to this part, so everything will become leeks. Same thing with the tomatoes. Very nice progress, and you see in a couple of them we have two plants, two seedlings, and of course we will separate them too, so we have more plants, because I have people who want to have more tomatoes, and I will give them to them. But this one has been a little bit slow, but it's coming now. I was a little bit afraid that nothing happened there. But we will have a lot of tomatoes. I can't even remember which kind of tomato this was. This was not the cherry tomato, I think. Can't remember now. Bad on me. Let's see now. In the middle we have the basil. This is very strange. As you can see, you can't see. Let's see like this. I have a row here where everything died. Only here. Probably it was too hot or too cold or something, because everything here started to grow and then suddenly it's like, ooh, but everything else, perfect. But of course, standing in the window, now when I planted this, the radiator was very hot, the window was very cold. Probably I had a zone here that was not optimal, but only a little bit, so it's very interesting. That can happen when you don't have an even temperature, because there is no even temperature in this zone. Let's see the basil. Basil is progressing also very nicely. We have a lot of beautiful basil here, and soon these will explode in growth. And then we will, same thing there, we will disperse them, maybe a little bit, no, maybe not, but we will move them to bigger plants, to bigger pots. And finally, we have the broccoli. That everything is growing except from 2 of the cells that died. So here we have the broccoli. This will also be interesting. Same thing here. I will let them grow maybe 1 more week. Same with the tomatoes. I will let them grow 1 more week, and then we start to replant them in bigger pots. Same with broccoli. I'm looking forward to broccoli. I hope I can make really good broccoli this year and have no pests and no diseases and get a very good produce. That is my hope. Okay, and the last thing we will look before I soon have to go to work is of course my pea sprout. What is this? It's 2 days ago. I will take the camera so you can look into the pot. And let's see now how it looks in here. Ta-da! You can see they're starting. We have the sprouts. They start cracking up and the sprouts start growing. So very soon I will have, let's see, 2 more days with the lid on to keep them moist in. But after that I will very soon have to remove them, because these will just explode in growth. And now we are at the end of the video. This is a very short and fast video because it's just an update. Tomorrow we will start cultivating a lot more, because I look at the forecast of the weather, and it looks we will have the cold weather maybe 4 or 5 more days. Then we start having a little bit of warmer air, and maybe we get soon, hopefully we can start getting like the 15 degrees during the day temperature, and then the outside will thaw very fast, and we can start doing the greenhouse, of course. That is the next project. So tomorrow we start doing videos and start cultivating the rest. So we will have like 1 million cells of seeds here. Well, that is tomorrow. Thank you for watching this video. Like, subscribe, give comments, or anything like that. I hope you like my other videos too. See you tomorrow, and thank you for watching.